NVIDIA Omniverse is an RTX accelerated platform for 3D content creation and collaboration.
Even scientists and healthcare professionals are using 3D to visualize their data.
And it's the most powerful robotics computer ever created, but it's the smallest computer we make.
Let's talk about Omniverse.
It's great to catch up with you again as we are heading through this conference. We've been hearing a lot about the metaverse recently, of course, not just from you guys, but from the community at large, from Facebook, of course, which renamed itself. So talk to us about the Omniverse at NVIDIA, and for our viewers, sort of put it in the context of the metaverse and how it relates to it.
Sure thing. So Omniverse is a platform, first and foremost. It's a platform that allows for collaboration and simulation, and it allows for you to bring your existing workflows in to create virtual worlds and connect to those virtual worlds. Whether you're visualizing a building that's going to be built and how it's going to be in a city, or you're making products and things like that. And of course, there's all the entertainment aspects, which is what we've been hearing a lot about.
Richard, this is Dan. Is the Omniverse part of the metaverse? Is the metaverse part of the Omniverse? I guess, can you just kind of give us an understanding of what the two mean in terms of each other?
Yeah, well, certainly we've been hearing metaverse everywhere, and that's great because metaverse is kind of just a description in the same way the universe is a description of planets. Metaverse is a description of virtual worlds. So one is a description of the types of things, and the other is a description of the platform that connects those things.
And Richard, we think of NVIDIA principally as a chip maker, of course, although it's also a software maker. So the Omniverse platform, does it incorporate both of those elements? How exactly do you guys manifest the Omniverse, if you will?
Yes, a great question. So Omniverse is a software platform based on our RTX hardware for real-time ray tracing, photorealistic imagery, things like that. And it's also built on 20 years of NVIDIA technology. We built this platform because we use it ourselves. We run visualizations of the things that we're going to build, and we have different locations around the world that have to work together. So we kind of built this for ourselves. We based it on USD, which is, you can think of USD as the HTML of 3D, or the universal scene description. And we saw that other companies were starting to do this as well. And so working with our partners, Autodesk, Adobe, and so many others, we're bringing their applications into Omniverse and allowing them to build and visualize these virtual worlds with us.
We now have the technology to create new 3D virtual worlds or model our physical world. These virtual worlds will obey the laws of physics, or not. There can be AI or friends with you. We will jump from one world to another, like we do on the web with hypertext. This new world will be much larger than the physical world. We will buy and own 3D things, like we buy 2D songs and books today. We will buy, own, sell homes, furniture, cars, luxury goods, and art in this world. Creators will make more things in virtual worlds than they do in the physical world. Some worlds will be built for gathering and games, but a great many will be built by scientists, creators, and companies. Omniverse is very different than a game engine. Omniverse is designed to be data center scale, and hopefully someday, planetary scale. The portal of Omniverse is USD, Universal Scene Description, essentially a digital wormhole that connects people and computers to Omniverse. Omniverse can connect design worlds. Things created in the Adobe world can be connected to those in the Autodesk world through Omniverse, enabling designers to collaborate in a shared space. Changes by a designer in one world are updated for all connected designers, essentially like a cloud shared document for 3D design. Companies can build virtual factories and operate them with virtual robots in Omniverse. The virtual factories and robots are the digital twins of their physical replica. The physical version is the replica of the digital. We are releasing a big update to Omniverse today with some exciting new features. Showroom, an Omniverse app for demos and samples that showcases core Omniverse technology, a systems layer that orchestrates the processing of batch jobs across multiple systems. Farm can be used for batch rendering, synthetic data generation for AI, or distributed computing. Omniverse AR streams graphics to phones or AR glasses. Omniverse VR is the world's first full-frame interactive ray-traced VR. Along with us, the community, companies, tool providers are building Omniverse connectors. There are 14 available now and 15 more coming soon. Bentley announced that iTwin with Omniverse is now in early access. Bentley is not just connecting the Omniverse, they're building their digital platform on it. Bentley is used by 90% of engineering firms and has nearly 2 million users of Bentley iTwin. Heat recovery steam generators, or HRSG, converts the hot gas out of a combustion turbine into steam, which drives a steam turbine to generate electricity. Corrosion is certain, so inspection and maintenance are needed. Siemens Energy estimates that by predicting corrosion accurately, they can reduce inspection during regular maintenance and unplanned downtime by 70%. Reducing the industry 5 to 7 days can save nearly $2 billion a year.
Hi, I'm Richard Kerris, General Manager here at NVIDIA for the Omniverse platform. Omniverse has been in development for a long time, and it's been an evolutionary process. With the advent of RTX, real-time ray tracing, and photorealistic rendering, we had a breakthrough for having these kind of environments be true to reality. And the realization of this dream came true in December of 2020 when we released the open beta of Omniverse. And now with over 30,000 people using it, we're really onto something special. Now, I want to show you an example here of 3 different applications working together on the Omniverse platform. And we sped it up a little bit for the sake of the presentation, but what's really amazing to watch here is the changes that are taking place in one application are updating in all of the applications at the same time. As I said, Omniverse is a platform for collaboration and simulation. NVIDIA is not the only company building applications on the Omniverse platform. Third-party companies are now starting to build them as well. Omniverse Enterprise comes with enterprise support, installation, and support for our certified EGX systems. And we're partnering with the top industry software developers to ensure that their leading products are connected to the Omniverse platform. We believe that anything that will be built will be visualized. Another partner we're working with is WPP. They're the world's largest advertising firm, and they do over 1,500 productions a year.
WPP is the largest marketing services organization on the planet, and because of that, we're also one of the largest production companies in the world. That is a major carbon hotspot for us. We've partnered with NVIDIA to capture locations virtually and bring them to life in studios with Omniverse. Over 10 billion points are turned into a giant mesh in Omniverse. For the first time, we can shoot locations virtually that are as real as the actual places themselves. Omniverse also changes the way we make work. A collaborative platform that means multiple artists at multiple points in the pipeline in multiple parts of the world can collaborate on a single scene. Real-time CGI and sustainable studios, collaboration with Omniverse is the future of film at WPP.
Here, I'm using Autodesk 3ds Max to create detailed terrain maps from an image painted in Adobe Photoshop. All my changes will update automatically in Omniverse Create, where I can already begin to see my scene come to life with real-time atmosphere and lights defining the terrain. With Omniverse, artists like me are able to work unhindered in our favorite tools. Connectors keep our work dynamic and in sync no matter which app we're working in. Materials bring a scene to life, and in Create, MDL and V materials are high-quality, physically based materials that help artists like me make beautiful, accurate, and realistic material updates that are key to delivering work that is more photorealistic. Omniverse allows me to quickly explore creative ideas and concepts. The live connectors allow me to work with the apps that I love to use, and the powerful physics and AI tools, as well as the fast RTX renderer, help me to take my ideas even further. And I can do this all from anywhere on an NVIDIA Studio laptop.